Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another pre-market watch list here on the Boiler Room. So again, some of the same similar stocks are going to be on watch. Not super crazy about a lot of things this morning, but I think there's going to be some good plays, and those are the ones I'm focusing on. Primarily, my main attention is going to be on Riot today, RIOT. This is one we talked about, I believe, yesterday as well. This is one that had that CNBC investigation on the company. The news broke a couple days back, and it really caused the stock to plummet a little bit. Yesterday was on short sale restriction. Today it's going to be off short sale restriction. So I think that's going to bring in a new wave of short sellers trying to push the price down. So I think we're going to watch Riot for a short today. Again, like yesterday, we said that, it was going to, go red, and then we could even see a short squeeze, which we ended up seeing as well. So all in all, Riot was a good trade yesterday. So we're going to watch Riot, Walmart today, Roku, UBNT, and TVIX still. We're going to see how this market wants to act. And so yesterday, TVIX wasn't that great, but it's just one that I'm going to keep on watch almost every day until we really kind of recover on the market and things become more stable. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start getting into it. All right, so here we'll first look at Riot, which is kind of the main play I'm focusing on. All right, so we'll take a step back. We'll look at this 5-day chart real fast. So you can see we've had that big, rundown, right? The news broke, thing went all the way down. And then yesterday's trading, you can see it got, pushed down earlier in the morning with a nice dump there below the $10 mark, and ended up really dropping all the way down to 977. Let's see. Yeah, good morning to you all as well. So let's think about this. Riot, CNBC news, really bad news. A lot of short selling taking place on this stock. Now it's going to be off short sale restriction. You can go look on FinViz. They have a price target of $4. Though I don't really, listen to price targets 100%, it's good to know that, it does have a price target of about $4 if we're considering shorting it, knowing that, that's where analysts believe the stock is essentially going to be going, is down. All right, so here's the deal. Yesterday that took place, this was a short squeeze. All this right here was just simply a short squeeze after Riot was no longer going lower. Short sellers covered up, causing that squeeze up. Knowing that this was a short squeeze, it ended up coming right back down. So today, what we're looking to see happen on Riot is just this, right? It's kind of moving up right now. We kind of want to see it reject the $11 mark. So right now, I'm focusing on the $11 mark, as I want to see if this is going to pop up pre-market, reject off $11, and then continue down. Again, definitely short biased on Riot, but there is still big possibilities for short squeezes. If this thing continues to trend up, we might in fact see a further short squeeze up into $11.50, up into $12. But what I want to see happen is we want to see it pop up to this $11 mark and then start rolling over to open up a short. But the key thing to watch for is the $11 mark right now. That's the whole dollar mark that it's right below. So we really want to see it push up, get rejected off this $11 mark, and then start coming down, where then we can open up a short, and hopefully it turns into an all-day fading short where we can kind of just hold it, right? You can short on TD Ameritrade. You can. All right, so that's the first thing with Riot. Again, we're keeping Riot on short watch. We want to see it stay below $11. If it breaks 11, then I want to see it pop up to $11.50, get rejected there, where we can open up a short at a higher price. But I do believe we are going to see a red day on Riot. If it doesn't go red, we might see it get a little choppy. Next thing I'm watching is Walmart. Walmart, I'm long biased, and it's starting to go long already. This is what I've kind of anticipated. right? Or Walmart had some bad earnings the other day. It goes from 107 all the way down to $94. Walmart's a big company. It's a strong company. So like I said the other day or yesterday, a lot of investors might, see this as a good time to get in. This might bring in some buying pressure that wasn't previously there before because the price is so much lower, right? So considering that, we have Walmart from 107 all the way down to 94, and it's starting to hold support right on $94. So that was my go-to plan. I wanted to see if Walmart could hold above $94. And if it can, we're probably going to see it go long today. And as you can see, it's just now starting to curl up nicely here pre-market. So definitely long biased on Walmart for when the market opens today. What I would kind of like to see is the price stay where it's at. I want it to stay below $95 because $95 held up some resistance yesterday. So I do expect we're going to get a little, maybe a little struggle to get past 95 here. I would rather see a pullback, right? So we don't want it to go straight up and up and up because then it can easily come down when the market opens. What we want to see happen is it go up and then pull back before the market opens, which can give us a better buy price to go long. All right, so long bias on Walmart this morning. UBNT is a stock that a member in our group mentioned. And this one is actually really interesting because it goes from $76 a share all the way down to a low of 49 just yesterday. So this in itself, again, is a really, really big gap down. We're going to be watching UBNT for possible continuation, but I would really like to see it go long, okay? There was a lot of volume on this stock yesterday. And with this big gap down, it's very possible we might see this go long as well. Something kind of similar to Walmart. Okay, this is a big move. Okay, so right now we're playing just pure technicals. This is a big, big gap down, and I'm sure that there's a pretty good possibility it will reclaim some of this gap down. So we're going to keep UBNT on watch this morning as well. And it's hard to determine exactly how far it could go, but we know from yesterday we're going to have some resistance at 58 because that was the high of day yesterday. So keep that $58 mark in mind if you're going to take this long, as you might see some resistance up at the 58 mark. All right, so we have Riot, Walmart, UBNT. TVIX we won't cover because it's the same thing as any other day. It's we track it following the S&P. Now the last one we're going to look at is Roku. So right now, this morning, I don't have any penny stocks on here that I'm very fond of at the moment. So Roku, it's been uptrending for the past couple days. If you look at the yearly chart, you'll notice it's doing this nice cupping action where we have a high of 58, right? So we got a high here, 52-week high at 58. We're showing a little bit of a cup action going on. So it's very possible that Roku is forming into a cup and handle pattern. And if it does, we're going to watch it here. So we're going to be watching Roku for the next couple days. What we're kind of looking for is to see it pop up to a high of like 58. So we're kind of looking at Roku long, and it may not go to 58. But what we're really looking for is the cup and handle pattern. We're looking to see if this is going to, in fact, have a handle. And if that's the case, this is a long bias trade where we may look to break out and continue further up in the near future. That's what a cup and handle pattern looks like. And right now, it has the cup, and we're coming into the handle formation. The handle formation is going to be a pullback. We will go red before we go long if it is, in fact, a true cup and handle, pattern. Now, let's see. Fossil, I haven't been following Fossil for the past couple days, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't been following it, so I don't know it as well. But it has been breaking down through some key areas. Ooh. It is actually on kind of a nice support level where it's at right now. So we might see Fossil go long today or go green for a little bit. So, right. So that's the watch list right there. So UBNT potentially long. Roku, just going to be watching that today. I'm more so interested in the cup and handle pattern. I want to see that pattern. I'm not necessarily going to buy it long today. I'm more so looking to see if that cup and handle pattern does work out. Then I'll be looking to buy. So it's too early to tell right now, but it's something to keep on watch for the next couple days. Riot still short biased. TVIX, we're going to follow with the SPY. So we got Roku, again, so for those of you tuning in, Roku, UBNT, TVIX, Riot, and Walmart, WMT. Those are going to be the ones to watch that are on our watch list. And then once again, so for those of you guys that maybe have tuned in late or don't already yet know, you can join our newsletter. Every weekend, we're going to send out a weekly newsletter of potential stocks to watch, how the market's acting. This is the homepage of the website for Boiler Room Trading. All you have to do is come onto our homepage and create a free account. You do not need to join our trading course. It is of zero cost to you, but you can receive a a weekly newsletter on stocks that we're going to be watching, where we're going to send it out over the weekend. All you got to do is go down to the bottom of the YouTube video in the description. And the first link in the description will bring you to Boiler Room Trading, where you can create a free account and join into our newsletter. Highly recommend doing it. It's a very detailed watch list that you guys will be receiving. So once again, that's all I have for you guys here on the Boiler Room Trading watch list. So once again, stay green. Hopefully you guys are all profitable today, and then I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning.